Okay. So the best flowers. So everybody's different. Some people like sativas, some people like indicas, some people like hybrids, some people like gassy, some people like sweet. So everybody's different. Now, are you talking about the flower with the highest CBD percentage, or are you talking about our most popular selling flower?
I would say with the most popular selling flower.
Our most popular selling flower.
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, everybody's favorite is this Trump 2. Now this Trump 2, it goes so hard in the paint. It's like, no, I'm just playing, not the Trump 2. But realistically, it would be our Delta 8 strains that are our most popular. And we carry a selection of 20 different Delta 8 strains, and we don't carry anything but the best. So really, you can take your pick. But if I remember this last month, I've been selling more Girl Scout cookies and gelato than anything.
So does your flower without the Delta 8 sell like that? Or what type of feel will it give you after?
Well, just as I had explained to you kind of over here with the full spectrum, the broad spectrum, and the Delta 8, when you smoke any of this outdoor flower, you're just smoking a full spectrum of flower. Where if you're smoking the Delta 8 flower, you're smoking still a full spectrum flower that just happens to have a great amount of Delta 8 cannabinoid on it as well. And so, as we talked about, that Delta 8 cannabinoid is just like its big brother, Delta 9. They're both THC cannabinoids. So if you have a product that has that added, that's giving you that added psychoactive high. I want you to keep recording. So I want you to understand the psychology of selling. She told you something very good. She said you pitched the highest product. So I pitched 5,000 milligrams. I ain't even giving you anything in 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 250 unless we have a conversation and we're taking it step by step, period. And I'm patient enough to put a person on the spot. So like right now, you hadn't agreed to anything. I ain't told you no prices except for on the carts. That was the only thing I gave you prices on, right? So let me say, hey, Tanaro, so you want this? You want all this stuff? You want some carts, gummies, and all this stuff today, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I come up here and I run and grab. I didn't mention these are buy one, get one free. They're only 175. I didn't mention that our ounces are normally 140, but I'm gonna get you one today for just 100. Then also the carts already told you the 5 for 100 deal. Your whole total ticket today is $458.
Okay, great. Where do I put my card in?
Perfect. See how that eerie science? I ain't say anything. Most salespeople try to come in and be like, it's really a great deal, and you can do this, and oh, you're gonna love it. Let that person think about what you offered them. I don't care how long it takes them to respond. It's called an eerie silence, and it may get eerily silent for a moment, but give them that time to think and make a decision. Then if they say, oh no, I don't think I can afford that. You know, I didn't know it cost that much to use CBD. Okay, no problem. Instead of going with the 5,000 milligram product, maybe we step you down to the 4,000 milligram because it's only 150 and not 175. There's still buy one, get one free. How does that work for you?
Sounds great.
Cool, you know? If they said no again, then guess what? Oh, well, we also have the 3,000. Same thing, just keep coming back. They're here to buy something. Don't worry about them getting mad that you were taking the time to work them down the system. And as long as they understand that for 1 month, they need 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams, you can give it to them. Yes, ma'am.
So a lot of people will say, well, what's the cheapest one I can get away with today? And you'll be like, well, we got the 250 for 30, but I don't suggest you even bother with the 250 right now because it's not going to work for you the way it needs to work for you. If they really want to buy the 250, they can buy the 250.
Yeah, people ask the cheapest, but when you go to the doctor You don't say, doctor, I need the cheapest medicine. You need something that works. And if we're telling you you need 3,000 to 6,000 and explaining to you why, and then you decide to get a 250, fine. But we cannot not explain to them and make them understand that our recommendation is this. Because here's the thing, if you don't follow the doctor's recommendation, is it guaranteed to work for you? Not at all. And chances of it working is slimmer when you don't follow the doctor's recommendation. And so that's why we're recommending you 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams. You leave out of here with less than that for 1 month. Don't go online talking about, oh, it didn't work. And no, you didn't even do what we told you to do. We told you you need 3,000 to 6,000 for the month. Now, a person that's going to come in and leave out with 250, okay, that's only going to last you a few days because we want you to get all that down and you can come back next week when you get your paycheck. At least try to get more than 250 in you for the month. Sometimes you got to break it down so that they can come back in weekly or bi-weekly just to give it a shot. Now, if it comes down to somebody just wanting to buy a 250 milligram strength product just to try it out and feel something, direct them to Delta 8 because that's probably the only thing they may even potentially feel in a 250 milligram strength, unless they just take like the whole bottle or something like that or half the bottle. So that's why we never did samples of full spectrum. That's why we really never did too many samples of anything, because the person wasn't guaranteed to feel anything. CBD is something that has to build up in your system over time. They should be committed to 3 to 4 weeks of treatment. Now, if they can do it today and feel magnificent, we'd clap for you. Applause, great, wonderful. But most people needed to build up in their system for it to be most effective. So don't come in here thinking it's gonna change your life today. We ain't selling you a dream. We giving it to you how it is. And then you make an informed decision and try our products. And if CBD is gonna work for you, you'll know by using our products as directed. Yeah.
Everything.
Good. You can cut it.